Okay, on the last expansion tectonic reconstruction, um, I was comparing James Maxlow's globes to mine at 118 million years ago, and I'd noticed there was a few things wrong with my reconstruction, which I thought it would be best to actually look at those first and try and put those right. So if we just go down and have a look at the previous YouTube video, uh, South America is still joined into Africa, and South America is still joined onto Africa on this one. In fact, my reconstruction is slightly further over. So the data must be slightly different, I think, that I've used. India is a lot further up on my reconstruction, but it looks like I could easily bring that down and rotate that round, so it would actually close that up again. If we just move that slightly, and in fact, I can see there is a bit of ocean floor, so I've got a bit of ocean floor, which India shouldn't be overriding. So I think that's an error in my reconstruction. So look at the next one. Apart from main difference is this was further out. There's more ocean floor and in James Maxlow's reconstruction, and India could definitely be repositioned, I think, on mine to actually be further down and rotated round slightly, so it virtually was touching Madagascar. Okay, so I'm struggling a little bit to record this bit, but one of the way to look at those check on those reconstructions is to actually run it via the program that I've got. So I can hopefully go in, yes, and say I want to start a map from 90 to 150 million years ago, and we'll put that at, and we'll slow that right down. So hopefully it might actually record this little bit. I'm going up to, so we've gone up to 150 million years ago. So we're going back to the present. And there's India there. We can see it, how it's splitting apart from Madagascar and actually joining up with Eurasia. And over on the other side, we can see that 90 million years ago, so we're running back in time now. So this is reconstructing what South America was joined to Africa by 150 million years ago. And see how it's joined up there. So can zoom in on that and have a closer look. There's the Indian plate. So 150 million years ago, running back towards the present now. So India was actually split apart from East Antarctica and Africa over here. You can see it joins up back again. We can have a look at Madagascar. So we're going back in time now. So we can see where Madagascar is at the moment, but it's going towards Africa. It was split apart from Africa. There's India up the top as well. So that was all joined India, Madagascar, Africa there, and Antarctica. We can have a look at South America. So we're 120, 118. So we're running. Okay, and here's South America, and it's we're going right back to 150 million years ago, and now it's this is Africa down here, and it's just splitting apart. South America is just splitting apart from Africa now. So it goes all the way down. You can see the floor, ocean floor, all fitting together there, various ages. And right at the end, Africa comes right in. So we could have a look at the top of South America now, and it's it's going backwards in time now. So South America is joining up with Africa right at the top. You see, it's all 250. It's joined now. It's going back again, and the new ocean floor is starting to form here. As South America is splitting apart, and we can see all the various ages being formed correctly there. But we have a look at we have a look at the bottom of South America now. You can see again that all the ocean floor is forming there as the continents split apart. And so that's everything we can see there. So everything forming fairly well there. Okay, so close that one down, and I'll go to the Expansion Tectonics, the Google reconstruction. Now I'll have a look at that. Okay, so here's the Google Earth now. So we just want to put that overlay, which we've just opened up, and we've actually got to turn it on this one. Because I've forgotten, and we may as well get this to rotate so we can see what's happening. Yeah. Screen. Okay, so we're just coming around to the Australian plate now, and we've got New Zealand down here, Australian plate. We've got Antarctica actually connected to the Australian plate. There's India further down than it was, positioned further down than it was. You can just see Madagascar down the bottom. And then we're coming around to the Arabian plate, and which is all connected to the Eurasian plate there. And here's the African plate and South American plate here, which is not quite connected to the African plate at that stage. So that's all looking a lot better, I think. So look again. There's the Indian plate. Uh, not quite got it connected to the Madagascan plate at this stage. But everything's split apart. So this is again 118 million years. So that everything down there, there's the South Pole and there's the North Pole. Oh, I've moved the Iberian plate round slightly as well because that that was a bit too far down, and I've moved West Antarctica around a bit, so it's a bit more round here. It's a bit better. Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah, so that's looking a bit better. So okay, so I shall leave it there, and I shall leave it there, and hopefully see you at the next one, which will be look at that. Yeah, so which will be 144 million years ago then. And I do that one. Okay, bye, cheerio.